LeBron not dropping off.
That's amazing, right?
Yes.
Look, I'm going to say this. This is his 19th year. At age 37, 38.
And 3 seasons of playoff basketball.
It's remarkable because I could barely walk after games after my 18th year. I know he spends well over $1 million on body maintenance, and it's well worth it.
Reggie Miller just delivered one of the most brutal, unfiltered rants of 2025, and LeBron James and Kevin Durant are right at the center of it. They cross a line. They took shots at Larry Bird, one of the most untouchable legends the game has ever seen. And Reggie Miller wasn't having it. This isn't a normal ESPN argument or social media back and forth. This is personal. It's about respect, legacy, and whether today's superstars truly understand what greatness looks like. LeBron and KD thought they could rewrite history and downplay a 3-time champion who terrified entire franchises with his presence alone. But Reggie Miller, the man who went to war with Bird in the Eastern Conference, snapped. And here's the wild part. The clip that sparked all of this hasn't even been released yet. It's being kept quiet, but people inside the league already know what was said. Now the basketball world is split. That'll be why the end of this video, you'll see why this isn't just drama. It's a fight over the soul of the game. Let's get into it.
The best thing about modern day basketball is Jimmy, for me, is for Larry Bird fans, boomers like me from the 80s, is definitively Larry Bird would have been an absolute monster in today's NBA because of all that he could do. He would be the greatest stretch 4 who's ever played. He would shoot 10, 12 threes a game. He'd average 30, 32 points. He didn't shoot threes.
But he would also probably have to shoot threes.
It all started in early January 2025 that LeBron James and Kevin Durant sat down for one of those private, invite-only podcasts. No cameras, no media, just players talking freely. The idea was simple: a safe space where superstars could be honest without headlines being taken out of context. The host asked an easy question: who are the greatest small forwards of all time? Give me your top 5. LeBron didn't hesitate. I'm number 1. No debate. He said it like someone who's been to 10 NBA finals and owns the all-time scoring record. Then he looked at KD and smiled. You number 2? Bro, easy. KD laughed. Appreciate that, King. Then the host pushed further. What about Larry Bird? Where does he rank? That's when things shifted. That LeBron leaned back, sounding dismissive. Larry was great for his era, but let's be real. That era was slow. The athleticism today, it didn't exist back then. Drop Larry Bird into today's league, and I'm not even sure he starts on most teams. KD jumped in. Facts. The game has evolved. The pace was slower. You could hand check. Guys weren't shooting threes like we do now. Bird had a high basketball IQ and could shoot, but defensively? Come on. He'd get cooked today. They laughed. The host laughed that IT was supposed to stay a casual, private conversation, but someone recorded it. And someone leaked it. Within 48 hours, a 90-second clip was everywhere: Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and the basketball world completely lost its mind.
Versus Larry Bird. Larry Bird couldn't do all the things that Magic could do, but Larry Bird was still a good passer.
That's a good
rebounder.
That's good.
He was a decent defender, not a great one, but the guy could shoot the lights out, and Magic couldn't shoot. Magic wasn't a great shooter from the perimeter. He just made plays.
But he didn't have
and he made players around him better. Absolutely right. He didn't have to.
But here's the point, though. So it's like all those people, when you watch Olympic hockey, right? And I always go back to hockey, is like John Tavares, you put him on the Olympic team, and all of a sudden everyone's like, wow, he's one of the best players in the NHL. No, he's always been one of the best players on the NHL.
The clip spread fast. Within 6 hours, it passed 10 million views. Basketball Twitter went into total chaos. Younger fans loved it. Finally, someone said what we've been thinking. LeBron's right. Bird wouldn't survive today's game. Old heads need to stop living in the past. Older fans? Furious. This is disrespectful. These guys have no respect for the legends who built the league. Larry Bird would destroy both of them mentally before the game even started. Just when things couldn't get worse, Kevin Durant poured gasoline on the fire point 3 days after the clip went viral. KD tweeted, "Y'all really acting like plumbers and firemen were elite competition." The internet exploded. Everyone knew exactly what he meant. He was taking shots at the 80s and 90s era, the era of Bird, Magic, and even early Michael Jordan, suggesting the competition wasn't real because some players had off-season jobs. It was intentional, it was disrespectful, and it made everything worse. LeBron didn't tweet anything directly, but he posted a workout video on Instagram. The caption said, "Built different. Evolution greater than nostalgia." Fans connected the dots instantly. He was doubling down. NBA analysts started picking sides. Stephen A. Smith called it blasphemous. Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless argued about it for an entire segment. Even Magic Johnson posted a cryptic message: "Respect the ones who came before you. Without us, there is no you." But nobody, and I mean nobody, was ready for what happened next.
As I was growing up, when we was playing against the Celtics would come in and, they knew they was going to beat us no matter how we start the game. They just knew we were going to fold and they wouldn't come back and beat us. Kevin McHale would talk more trash than anybody's ever seen, and Bird as well. But they knew they were going to win. And I think we had that same attitude.
I got a lot of my trash talking actually by growing up in LA and watching the Boston and the LA series, was watching Larry Bird.
Reggie Miller had been watching quietly, patiently. But when he finally spoke, it was a straight-up massacre. Reggie went to his own platform. Not some polished ESPN interview, but a raw, unfiltered sit-down where he could say exactly what he wanted. And he held nothing back. "Let me tell you something about Larry Bird," Reggie began, calm but loaded with intensity. "These guys have no idea what it was like to play against him. No idea what it meant to step on the court and see Larry Legend staring you down." He paused, letting it sink in. "LeBron and KD think the game is about athleticism, about speed and dunking. That's cute. Larry Bird didn't need to be the fastest or jump out of the gym. You know why? Because he was already 3 steps ahead of you mentally." Then Reggie got personal. "I've been torched by Larry. I've been trash-talked into oblivion by him. I watched him tell defenders exactly where he was going to shoot from, then hit that exact shot right in their face. And there was nothing they could do about it. Then came the kill shot. LeBron, KD, you wouldn't last 10 minutes with Larry Bird in your head. He'd destroy you before you even touched the ball. And the sad part? You don't even realize it. The clip went nuclear. Within hours, it racked up over 20 million views. The comment sections were ruthless. Fans flooded timelines with Larry Bird highlights, his trash talk, his clutch shots, his legendary battles, reminding everyone exactly why his name still carries weight. Suddenly, younger fans who had never even seen Larry Bird play were falling into YouTube rabbit holes. And Reggie wasn't done. He dropped another line that sent shockwaves through the basketball world. If Larry played today, with modern training, spacing, and no hand checking, he'd average 35 a night and dare you to stop him. The war was officially on. Social media turned into a battlefield. Hashtag Team Reggie versus hashtag Team LeBron trended for 5 straight days. Every sports show, every podcast, every YouTuber had an opinion. Charles Barkley came out swinging. LeBron and KD are wrong. Dead wrong. Larry Bird is a top 5 player of all time. And if you don't think so, you don't know basketball. Magic Johnson posted a heartfelt message. "Larry Bird made me a better player. He's a reason I push myself every single day. Respect the legends." Even Isaiah Thomas, who hated Bird during their playing days, defended him. "We went to war with Larry. And trust me, he's one of the baddest to ever do it." Kevin Durant, though, didn't back down. He quote-tweeted someone defending Bird and wrote, "So we just gonna ignore pace, spacing, and evolution? Cool." LeBron stayed silent, but his silence said everything. Fans speculated nonstop. Was he embarrassed? Did he realize he'd gone too far? Or was he just letting it blow over? Meanwhile, Reggie Miller kept the pressure on. In another interview, he said, "I don't need LeBron or KD to agree with me. And if you love basketball drama like this, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because trust me, this story is far from over. We'll be breaking down every twist, every response, and every explosive moment as it happens. Let's keep this conversation